Alright team, gather around. Let's talk about legends. Every town has its own spooky story, but today, we're heading to Louisville, Kentucky to chase something truly unique. Meet the Pope Lick Monster part, man. All mystery. For locals, this isn't just a campfire tale, it's a living legend. Picture this: a humid Kentucky night, an old railway trestle looming overhead, and a strange, bleating cry echoing through the darkness. Suddenly a silhouette appears. Goat legs, human torso, a face that's both familiar and alien. That's the Pope Lick Monster, a creature that's haunted imaginations for generations. Our mission? To dig into this bizarre legend and see what makes it so powerful. We'll talk to locals, hear their stories, and explore the infamous Pope Lick trestle. This isn't just about monster hunting. It's about understanding why these stories take root.
Things you only talk about at the back of the cave.
What is it about a goat man on a bridge that captures a community's imagination? The trestle itself is more than a backdrop. It's a character in this story. History, mystery, and danger all collide here, so grab your gear. We're diving into one of America's strangest legends. The Pope Lick Monster is a puzzle, part history, part eyewitness account, part pure weirdness. These stories are the heartbeat of a place, revealing more than any history book. They show us a community's fears, hopes, and shared experiences. The Pope Lick Monster legend is a wild ride, circus freaks, hypnotism, and a creature that defies explanation. Are you ready to step off the beaten path and into the shadows? Let's see what we can uncover about the Pope Lick Monster. This is more than a ghost story, it's a window into the soul of Louisville. We're not just chasing monsters, we're chasing the stories that make a place unique. So, are you in? Let's go unveil the mystery. The adventure starts now. The legend is waiting. And who knows? Maybe we'll find more than we bargained for. Let's get started. Every monster needs a lair. For the Pope Lick Monster, it's the Pope Lick Trestle. This isn't just any bridge, it's a towering 90-foot-high railway trestle over Pope Lick Creek in Louisville. Standing beneath it, you feel dwarfed by its scale and history. The wooden beams and steel tracks stretch endlessly, vanishing into the trees. It's the perfect setting for a legend. The name Pope Lick comes from the creek below, named for a natural salt lick where animals once gathered. The Pope likely refers to a local family or landowner. This roots the legend in real local history. The trestle is the heart of the story, where the monster is seen, where it lures its victims. It's long, narrow, and dangerous, with spaced-out railroad ties and no room for error, and it's still an active railway. Trains roar through faster than you'd expect. The danger of the trestle is as real as the legend itself. The setting does half the work, wind whistling through beams, the creek gurgling below, shadows shifting everywhere. Even skeptics feel uneasy here. The trestle isn't just a backdrop, it's a weapon in the monster's arsenal. The atmosphere is electric, making you wonder, what if? That what if is where the Pope Lick Monster comes alive. The legend is born from the wood, steel, and shadows of this place. It's a story that couldn't exist anywhere else. The trestle and the monster are inseparable. The danger is real, and so is the fascination. This is where myth meets reality. The perfect storm for a local legend, and the perfect place for our investigation. Let's see what secrets the trestle holds. The adventure continues. Where did the Pope Lick Monster legend begin? Like most great tales, its origins are murky. It's a patchwork of whispers, rumors, and campfire stories passed down through generations. The legend gained traction in the mid-20th century, as teenagers dared each other to visit the trestle at night. Early stories were vague, strange shapes, unsettling noises, something lurking in the dark. Each retelling added new details: goat legs, human torso, horned head. The monster became a community creation, shaped by collective imagination. One origin story involves a cursed farmer, transformed into a goat man as punishment for his sins. Another theory blames a circus train derailment, with a freak show performer escaping into the woods. In this version, the monster is a tragic outcast, not a villain. These stories serve as warnings, about straying from society, or about the dangers lurking in the unknown. Whether cautionary or sympathetic, the legend grew with every telling. The Pope Lick Monster became a rite of passage, a test of courage, and a symbol of local folklore. No single event started it all. The legend is a living, evolving story. It's a reflection of the community's fears and creativity. And it's one of Kentucky's most enduring exports. The groundwork for a legend was set. So what does the Pope Lick monster look like? Ask around and you'll hear variations, but some features are universal. It's a hybrid goat legs with cloven hooves, a muscular human torso, and a face that's both human and goat. Wide set, glowing eyes, a broad nose, and short, sharp horns complete the image. Some say its skin is leathery, others claim it's covered in coarse fur. The result? A creature that's both familiar and deeply unsettling. But it's not just about looks. The monster's abilities are legendary. It's said to leap to the top of the 90-foot trestle in a single bound, moving with supernatural speed and agility. Its most feared power? Its voice. The monster can mimic human voices, especially those of loved ones in distress, luring victims onto the trestle. It preys on compassion, turning good intentions into danger. Some stories add a bloody axe, but the core legend is about cunning and psychological manipulation. The Pope Lick monster isn't just a brute, it's a trickster, using the environment and your own mind against you. It's a cryptid that challenges our sense of what's human and what's monster. The combination of physical prowess and mental games makes it a truly formidable legend. It's not just a creature, it's a test of courage and wit. The trestle is its hunting ground, and fear is its weapon. That's what makes the Pope Lick monster unforgettable. It's a legend that gets under your skin. And it's why people keep coming back to the story. The mystery is as much about us as it is about the monster, and that's what keeps the legend alive. A legend lives on through eyewitnesses, and the Pope Lick monster has plenty. Classic tales involve teenagers daring each other to visit the trestle at night. They park, wait in silence, then hear scratching on the car roof, claws on metal. Suddenly, a horned, glowing-eyed face appears at the window. Panic erupts, and they speed away, later finding deep scratches on the car. This story has become a modern urban legend retold countless times. Other sightings are quieter. A lone hiker feels watched, the woods go silent, and a strange figure stands motionless on the trestle. The silhouette is bulky, the head all wrong, not human. The witness flees, never looking back. Locals report hearing eerie sounds at night, a mix of human scream and goat bleat. Some claim to hear familiar voices calling for help, luring them toward the bridge. These stories rely on suggestion. You don't have to see the monster to be terrified. The sound alone is enough to haunt you. Each encounter adds fuel to the legend, keeping it alive in the community. The Pope Lick monster is as much about what you feel as what you see. The fear is real, even if the creature isn't. That's the power of a good legend. It's a story you can't shake, and it's why people keep coming back to the trestle. The sightings never really stop. Let's talk about the monster's most chilling ability, its voice. The Pope Lick monster is said to hypnotize or control minds through sound. Like the sirens of Greek myth, it lures victims with mimicry, not beauty, but compassion. It can perfectly imitate the voice of someone you love, crying for help from the trestle. Your instinct is to rush to their aid, putting you in danger. Once you're on the bridge, the voice stops, or the monster appears. Now you're trapped, with a train possibly bearing down. The legend says the monster knows the train schedules, luring victims at the worst possible moment. It's a cruel, effective trap. Face the monster or the train. This hypnotic power makes the Pope Lick monster more than a brute. It's a cunning predator. It turns your best instincts against you. The story also serves as a warning. Don't go on the trestle. It's a memorable way to teach railroad safety. The legend is engineered to keep people away from real danger. The monster's voice is its deadliest weapon. It's a psychological game, not just a physical threat. And that's what makes the legend so enduring. The real danger is believing you're safe. Not all versions of the Pope Lick monster are supernatural. One popular theory is the circus escape story. A traveling circus train derails near the trestle. Chaos ensues. Amid the wreckage, a freak show performer nicknamed Goatman escapes into the woods. Ostracized and mistreated, this person seeks refuge, becoming the source of strange sightings. In this version, the monster is a tragic figure, not a villain. Its aggression is self-defense. Its cries are loneliness. There's no record of a circus train crash here, but the story persists. It's a powerful narrative, plausible, sympathetic, and rooted in real human experience. This theory lets people engage with the legend without believing in monsters. It adds depth and pathos to the mystery. Sometimes the scariest stories are about those left behind. Let's get serious. The Pope Lick Trestle is dangerous. It's private property, an active railway, and trespassing is illegal. Trains move faster and quieter than you think. The legend has lured thrill seekers to their deaths. The bridge is long, high, and offers no escape once a train is coming. Fences and warnings haven't stopped visitors. The real monster here is the false sense of security. The story should be celebrated, but the trestle should be respected from a safe distance. Share the legend. Don't become another tragedy. Adventure is great, but safety comes first. In the digital age, legends adapt, and the Pope Lick monster thrives online. The internet is filled with stories, videos, and fan art about the creature. It's featured in documentaries, short films, and even a cult classic movie. Social media keeps the legend alive, with hashtags and viral posts spreading the story worldwide. Every new mention brings fresh attention and new visitors. The monster is now a meme, a hashtag, a viral sensation. This fame preserves the legend but also glamorizes a dangerous location. The digital story can overshadow the real-world risks. The Pope Lick monster's journey into pop culture shows how folklore evolves. It's a testament to the power of storytelling, and a reminder to share these tales responsibly. The legend is bigger than ever, but so is the need for caution. The story lives on, both online and off. So, is the Pope Lick monster real? Maybe not in flesh and blood, but the legend is alive. It's a story that reveals our fears, hopes, and fascination with the unknown. The trestle is a perfect stage, forbidden, mysterious, and dangerous. The Goat Man is a hybrid of the familiar and the terrifying, a monster that sticks in your mind. We chase these stories because we want to believe in mysteries. The legend connects us to the past and to each other. It's a Kentucky icon, a cautionary tale, and a celebration of local storytelling. As long as the trestle stands, people will wonder and share the story. The search is the adventure, the story is forever, and that's the real magic of the Pope Lick monster. Thanks for joining the hunt. Until next time, keep chasing legends.